Well, I'm not even sure. What is the name of your business, Ross?
Well, we have laundromats under Lux Laundries, and then we have our pickup and delivery under Wash Club LA.
How many laundromats do you have?
We have 11 locations right now.
In LA? Are they all in LA?
Yep, all within LA.
So, what made you get into the laundromat business, the laundry business per se?
I wanted to find a business that was a little less retail hours and a little more recession-proof. I failed at a couple of those, but yeah, so I just started looking around when I had moved back to LA because I was originally from Kentucky.
From Kentucky?
And when I got out to LA and started looking at businesses that I could get into, my apartment building had a couple of top loaders down in the basement, and I didn't do laundry but like once every 2 weeks. So I needed like 10 machines when I went to do laundry. So I started going to the laundromat and I was like, it's disgusting. Half the lights are off. It's 110 degrees inside. I'm getting quarters even though I just paid for the parking meter out front with a credit card.
Yeah.
It didn't make any sense to me. I was like, there's got to be a better way.
Oh, your first laundromat, do you have anybody that you looked up to in the industry that got you into the business, or did you just like, wow, I want a laundromat and this is what I did, or did you do any research before?
Yeah, I mean, I started looking in 2013, and we bought the first one in 2014. So there was the Coin Laundry Association, now just CLA, and I went to a couple of they did luncheons about every quarter, and I went to a couple of those to start meeting some people, but there wasn't really much online back then, so it was more just going to laundries and figuring out my way.
Yeah, so I noticed that you have you have your own Facebook page, and what's that called?
Laundromat Owners.
Laundromat Owners. And how many members are in there right now, you think?
I think it's 3,000 or 5,000.
It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable for the resource, what you've created there, because so many people go there and get great answers to questions they may have. Newbies in the laundromat, veterans in the laundromat, and you've done an excellent job getting that page up and going and managing that. I don't know how you do it with all the different personalities in this business, but you've done a great job. Is there anything else you want to add to that? Is there anything, other social media platforms that you're in charge with? Or?
Yeah, I appreciate that with my Facebook. You're doing TikTok and on Facebook contributing too. We've got Dave Menz in the industry with Laundromat Millionaire, Jordan Berry with Laundromat Resource. We're starting to see a lot more people in the industry that are willing to share. They have that bountiful mindset that your direct competition isn't going to steal away your business. And we're all in this business together, and we're seeing some great innovation in the business. So it's fun.
Yeah. When you started, did you have the resources that people have today?
I had no resources. I had no financial resources either. I kept talking to people, and the banks or some of the agents would be like, well, we need to see proof of funds and all this stuff, and I was like, I'm not sending you any of that. And so then I was like, I just know I need to find something like below $60,000, and I wrote a check off my credit cards and bought it.
And now you have an empire. So you have 11 laundromats plus a closed facility, right? Am I correct?
Yes.
You have a closed facility. Now, I've seen that. It looks like Taj Mahal on the videos. It's unbelievable. This guy's got this closed facility. He's got a full kitchen in there. And tell us, why'd you put a full kitchen in a closed facility?
I mean, our team, we can't do the business without our team. We're already building it, so having a nice space for them to be in. We have 3 air conditioners in it. Still a little hot in the summer, but I mean, we want to try to provide the best working place that we can so that we're a good fit for them as a possible longer term job or career.
Do you have any mentors in this business, and or do you look up to anybody in this business?
I think like we're here at this conference right now in Nashville. I think everybody that's coming here and willing to share their experiences, I can take pieces from everybody. So I think that's the fun part about this.
It's pretty difficult when you're like the leader in the industry to have too many mentors or people to look up to. Ross, where are you from?
So I grew up in Burlington, Vermont, but I moved to Louisville, Kentucky, and I finished high school there. So I usually just cut Vermont out and just say I'm from Louisville, Kentucky.
So what brought you to California?
This is actually my third time out in California. I've kind of floated around a little bit after high school trying to figure out where I wanted to be and what I wanted to do. So hard to beat the weather out there. I wanted a bigger city. I don't know if I'll stay permanently in California.
Well, you have 11 laundromats and a closed OPL. I mean, I don't know. So what is the most daring thing you've ever done?
Geez, I mean, I think there's been steps. I mean, I think going for the first location was a big risk, and using credit cards. But I mean, you hear people talk about it all the time. You can do as much research and you can be as prepared as possible, but at some point you just have to pull the trigger and try it. And you learn more by doing it than studying it. So
let's talk about your personal life. Are you married?
Yes, I have a husband. We got married in 2016, but we've been together since 2011.
Okay.
And,
I met Russell at the clean show in 3-4 years ago, and I haven't seen him since. Does he just not like doing laundry? Does he not like is he any part of your business at all?
He likes to be on the back end of the laundry. He does a lot of our construction stuff, card installs, maintenance. But yeah, the getting together in the groups is a little less his forte.
Yeah, you like the groups and wine. So what's your favorite drink?
It's probably Cabernet.
Okay.
A nice Napa.
What's your favorite soft drink?
I don't drink soda.
Okay. Do you smoke cigars?
No.
Okay. Well, do you ride motorcycles?
No.
Do you like cars?
I like cars.
What's your favorite car?
Ooh, favorite car?
If you could buy a car, any car of your choice, what would it be right now?
I don't know. Being in California, I would love an SUV with a driver.
So you can go to sleep for 15 minutes.
Yeah.
A 15-minute ride takes 3.5 hours, really.
Yeah.
But so have you thought about? Because I already asked you the most daring question, and I'm thinking, besides laundromat, in your personal life, what's the most daring thing you've ever done?
It's probably just moving with really no plan, and I've done it a lot. Yeah. Some of them were short stays, some were longer, but I think it's one of those things you have the opportunity when you're younger. You can recover from mistakes, so why not try them?
Well, you've done some. In order to be successful like you have to be pretty daring to do certain things. Now, have you? Anyway, who is your favorite band of all time?
Lincoln Park, probably.
Lincoln Park, good choice. So, is there anything else that I haven't covered that people need to know about Ross Dodds? Anything that we could let the audience know?
No, I think you'll continue to see me. I'm easily accessible online, happy to chat with people, and it's a great business to be in if you're interested in laundry. So,
most recently you got on the board of the CLA. Are you excited to go in there and get to work and do some things for the CLA? Yeah,
I think the industry continues to be. I feel like it outdoes itself every year now, so it's really neat. Just in the 10 years that I've been in it, what has transpired. So I'm excited for the next year.
Well, I think you're an excellent operator and great friend, and it was my pleasure to be able to interview you, and actually it's an honor. And this is Ross Dodds, everybody. He's a hell of an operator in Los Angeles, California. So it's great seeing you again,
All right.
and hopefully we can do this again soon. Like and subscribe.